From the voices talking to you inside your head, it's Husky Tonight.
Hey, Aiden, wake up. It's time we gotta host the episode.
We're hosting an episode?
Yeah, Husky
episode.
Tonight.
Oh, what? Oh.
Aiden, you can't fall asleep on this one. It's the final one.
Yeah, it's our last one.
It's our last one. Yeah.
Last minute of, we're gonna do 30 minutes of funnies again?
No.
What,
No.
we're not doing 30 minutes?
We're not doing 30 minutes of funnies.
No.
We're doing an hour of funnies.
We're doing an hour of funnies?
A whole hour.
A whole hour of ha-has and funnies?
Yes.
Do you think we can be funny for a whole hour?
I think so.
I think we can.
Yeah!
Do you know what's really funny, Aiden?
What is really funny?
When I torture you. with food.
Oh. No, it's not funny.
No, it's funny.
Not funny for you.
That's not that funny for you. It's funny for me and funny for them.
Yeah.
Should we check it out?
Yeah, let's
The
let
final
them
one?
let's let them judge if it's funny.
The last time.
Welcome back. It's been a journey. This kitchen has seen a lot of things. Other kitchens have seen a lot of things. Nora's kitchen, Aiden's kitchen, my kitchen. We've all seen a lot of things. This kitchen has probably created some of the worst things ever made on Husky Tonight. Aiden has been a really good sport with everything I've ever done, everything I've ever made him. So today, it's all about saying thanks. Okay, so it's the final one, and you know what he doesn't like.
I hate hot dogs.
I figured we'd use them one last time. I don't have any bread. Actually, no, I do have bread. Hold. I got bread. Last time I made one of these, they did not have bread at the store. So, this time, I actually have a bun, and I promise this one won't get wet. Ignore the noises. Mac, don't eat the camera. So, once again, we're proceeding to make the dog hog. Because I have to do one thing to torture him, right? No. So you've seen before, me cutting open a package of hot dogs is very familiar on this show. Slice into these hot dogs here. Last time I did this with a tiny knife, if I remember right. And I don't think the lines were very even. This seems a lot more even, and I think I gotta cut deeper though. There we go. Yeah, that's definitely the view you want. You want to see that. I also don't think I cut these deep enough last time. Because I think I was afraid of the knife. Because, you know, hot dogs look like fingers. And I was scared that I was going to cut my finger and dinner. Oh, that's juice on my hand. So I'm going to get a pan. I'm going to cook these up nice and good. Move the camera over here. Oh, this is a change from the last time.
Wow.
Sir? Dude, did you just get up on the counter, bro? This isn't even my cat. This is my roommate's cat. Say hi, Mac. Okay. Now we've got the pan. We're just getting a little hot here. This is now hot, so now we put them in slit side down. We open them up, slit side down. Because we want to cook the inside. I'm gonna use a spatula to press them down because I want to get, you know, like all the juices like seared and things like that. Also, you want to be cooking on high. There's no other heat besides high. These are the only paper plates I have. A couple of these might have to take one for the team. There's currently a lot of smoke going on here. They're cooking on high heat. I don't have any other paper plates besides your pals. So we're breaking out the fine china today, guys. The fine china. The zoo pals. So they're not cooked. What did I do? going fine. Now it's time for the bread. You all remember last time the bread was very stale, and kind of gross. So this time I have actual bread. So I'm gonna rip this in half, and I'm gonna kind of make it into a hot dog shape, and then proceed to put it in the dog. So all up here, and yeah. So it kind of looks like a dog. So we've made it again. So move all this out of the way. I have gotten a cake. I did not make this because I don't know how to bake. And it does say, you probably can't see it, it says, I'm sorry. Because I truly am sorry for a lot of the things I've done on this show. There's been soups made, there's been dot hogs, there's been omelets, there's been, even when he wasn't here, wiener jello. But I think what's gonna happen first is I'm gonna show him the cake and be like, yeah, I didn't make anything. And then he's gonna ask me, what have you been doing for the past like 20 minutes? And I'm gonna be like, and he's like, gonna be like, how did you set the whole thing on fire? And I'm gonna be like, candles, for his imaginary birthday. This is a cake.
No, because here's the thing. First off, I know where you got that because I was just
You wanted to get yourself one?
I was just restocking those.
You want to get yourself one?
You can buy those at Target.
Are you ever also wondering how I set up a fire alarms?
Yeah, yeah, that too. Yeah.
Let's light them up.
I wonder if this is actually a cake.
Alright, blow your candles out.
Happy something.
Oh my god. Alright, buddy. We're gonna see if this is a real cake or not.
Okay, that felt normal. It looks like actual cake.
I did get you an actual cake.
Wow.
You can eat it. Yeah, no, this is an actual cake. It says, I'm sorry and everything, because I truly am sorry for all the things I've done to you.
Are you? Are you really?
Yeah. Eat it.
I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding, folks.
I hate to break up the party. It is probably the one that this item is probably the one that I think I was not expecting to get a reaction out of. And I told you, I told you last week, I said there will be none of these on this episode. It has come back.
Oh no!
This time better, it's not wet. This is not wet this time.
Not moist.
But there are two because I figured I have to eat with you on the final
Is that
episode.
what caused the fire alarm incident?
It's kind of burnt. You pick yours up, it's kind of slimy. Cheers. Here's your plate you can spit out on. 3, 2, 1. I used your worst. I said to myself earlier, I was like, don't tell me you're.
No, that was so
Your
funny
worst
because
fear.
you made that and you were like, oh, this isn't gonna be the bad one.
Alright, this is actually just a normal cake.
I know, it's a normal cake. Well,
I wrote that myself.
yeah, I was about to say, I was like, it looks personalized. You were sorry.
That's it for cooking the last one ever. We've made it to senior year. This cake is in celebration. Oh god! No! This cake is in celebration of us finally getting, graduated.
Yeah.
We did it. This started with a stupid bit.
Still a stupid
Your
bit.
idea. So, we'll see you guys later. Maybe never.
Bye. Love you.
Love you, Mom. I personally think it was great.
I think it was
I
really
got
good.
you a cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, got me a cake.
Julia's sorry.
I am sorry.
Are you?
Honestly? No. Well, let's settle this disagreement when we go to a break.
Well,
How's that
yeah,
So
let's
sound?
go
you
to a
better
break.
go to a break. Yo, camping buddy. Okay, you guys ready?
Dude, I thought you were driving.
I thought you were driving.
Oh, I never said I was driving.
I definitely can't drive. If you're high, just don't drive. It's illegal everywhere. If you feel different, you drive different.
It's back for more. It's back with a vengeance. It's back with a new episode every other Friday at 8 p.m. on UTVS and streaming on Vimeo and YouTube.
Oh, what? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's great.
It's back to the movies.
Adding your own flavor to fashion comes with age.
Okay, Dad, look at you.
Yeah, welcome. Hi.
Forgetting how to add doesn't. Finding it difficult to work with numbers may be a sign of Alzheimer's.
Dad, are you okay?
An early diagnosis can help improve the quality of life for your loved one. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's. Some things come with age, some others don't.
While we're back, do you know who my favorite person of all time is?
Who is it?
Noah Grant?
Noah Grant.
What?
What's your favorite person of all time?
Mel Grant as well.
How about you?
I'd have to say Noah Grant.
I've never met a single person who doesn't love Noah Grant.
See? There's no one.
There's no one.
There's no one
and
else.
I think this sketch just proves how much he is beloved.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Take a look.
Oh my goodness. Is this actually Noah Grant?
Yeah? Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just a really big fan. I've seen you on Husky Mag and UTVS News. Can we take a selfie?
Why do you keep taking pictures of me?
Sorry, you're just my hero, and I just want to be just like you.
Well, looks like I gotta get going.
Okay. Have a good night, Noah Grant.
Hey, cutie pie.
What are you doing here?
I'm just here to see my favorite person in the whole world.
That's creepy. Get out of here.
Okay, bye.
No, that's what I meant.
You use this bathroom too?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Oh my god, I use the same bathroom as Noah Grant?
Doesn't seem that weird, man. Okay, that seems
Old
weird.
Spice. Good choice.
I'm gonna leave now.
Wow. You are just perfect.
Well, hi, man.
Oh, you are my sunshine, my heartbeat, my everything.
What is wrong with you? Why is everyone acting so weird?
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Okay.
You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know how much I love you.
Noah, you good?
I can't do this anymore. I don't know what's wrong with everyone. They're going crazy out there.
You know, I think it's cool.
No, you understand. They follow me everywhere. Larson's still singing that stupid song, and they won't leave me alone.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Sorry.
This is terrible.
He's a Yankees fan!
Yes! Adios! You will not be missed!
I still think that's super hot.
Get lost!
Noah Grant.
Oh.
Better than, honestly, all of us.
Yeah.
Definitely better than you.
For sure, you, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a low bar.
Okay. Well, let's why don't we go to break?
Yeah, we better.
How do you know when you've made the right decision? It's the feeling you get in your gut.
The one that tells you what's right or wrong. It's the one that says, sure, I can have a drink. Or the feeling that says, okay, I've been drinking. Now what? It's the voice inside you that says, I'm buzzed. Better leave the car when it's time to go. Plan ahead. Catch a sober ride. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Wow, that was such a fantastic, time. But you know what's not as much of a fantastic time? When we let Aiden go out in public.
Hey, listen.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a man of the people.
Really?
Are you sure about that?
I'm not sure. But you know what? I think we can let the audience judge. Should we take a look?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Let's find out.
Oh, hi there. Welcome back to Aiden in the Alley. With me, Aiden, and feature my co-host, the smallest SUV you've ever seen. It's adorable. Let's start asking some questions. If you were stuck in a barren desert alone, you can only bring one thing, what would it be? You could even bring like your phone, and let's just say if you had your phone, it'd be charged all the time.
Yeah, probably my mom. Just so I can cry to somebody for being stranded in the desert.
No, that's fair enough. At least you have company and somebody you know is going to comfort you if you're stranded in the desert. Yeah. I like that idea.
I will bring my key because I don't want to forget all the thing I got.
That makes sense. I think that's a solid choice.
That's really difficult because if I bring my phone, that doesn't mean I can bring my headphones, and I need my headphones. So honestly, I am going to bring my Hello Kitty CD player with the CD that's in it.
Okay, what CD would that be?
Taylor Swift's Speak Now album.
That's a solid pick.
Thank you.
Yeah. I like you picked a retro. You didn't pick a new Taylor CD. You're like, no, probably the one that was last used in the Hello Kitty CD player.
Exactly. I love Speak Now. It's so good, and it reminds me of my childhood. And if I'm alone on a desert island, I would just like to reminisce on the good times.
Well, that's probably one of the smartest answers we've heard today.
There needs to be some more context. Can I call with this phone to get off?
You can call people, but they're not going to be able to find you. You're stranded on the desert forever.
Well, Wi-Fi has geolocation though.
Yeah, but just this is they know where you are.
They just don't care.
They're just not. They're not going to find. They don't want to find you.
Okay. I don't know. Probably just a nice little survival knife, and hopefully everything kind of works out.
My pug Pixie.
What, your pug Pixie? Oh, that's cute. Yeah, so we'll bring food for Pixie too, and Pixie. That'll be nice, a little companionship.
I would say lip gloss. I need lip gloss.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, those are the essentials right there. Pugs and lip gloss. Yeah. That's what everyone else has been saying. Yeah. So would you rather? So there's two kinds of summer treats. So would you rather have lemonade that tastes like sunscreen, or an ice cream sandwich that tastes like grass?
I think I'd go with the ice cream sandwich that tastes like grass, because at least it'd be cold and refreshing.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing too. I feel like the lemonade would just taste weird, but at least the grass would be kind of refreshing, maybe. We're both pretty not great options, but who knows, yeah.
I'm gonna go with the grass clipping ice cream sandwich because I can't stand sunscreen. I don't know if you guys have ever accidentally got sunscreen in your mouth, but it's not tasty.
Yeah, I have experience with sunscreen, so yeah, I would. Yeah, you figured I know what it is. Yeah, that makes sense.
Probably ice cream sandwich that tastes like grass.
I'd probably say the grass.
You're the first person to say it. Really? Or actually, no, I'm sorry. Everyone else has been saying that. Nobody has said the lemonade yet.
I feel like grass tastes better than sunscreen. Yeah, I would say grass too. I used to eat grass.
How does the grass taste? Do you think it's pretty good?
Like matcha, like the one that you get from Starbucks.
That actually makes sense. It'd just be a matcha.
Yeah,
Huh.
a matcha sandwich. Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. I think we just came up with a new business idea.
Sometimes you just have to be the smartest person on campus, and that's definitely not me. But someone is. But not me.
Brett, let's just go. Keep recording. Let's just go. Come on.
Wow, it's been a crazy 4 years.
Has been a crazy 4 years,
Yeah.
and you know, I think there's been, you know, out of everything we do, there's always, you know, one segment on this show that I've always been the most proud of, the one that I think really just informs the people.
Truly, because I believe you've hosted it and you've hosted it.
I've done it, yeah.
But I have not, and that is faking news.
Yes,
So-
I mean, it like it would almost seem fitting that, you know, you should be the host of Faking News. I don't know. Can we make that happen? Do you think we are able to make that happen?
I think we can. Why don't we go to faking news? Hello, and welcome back to Faking News. I'm your host, Fake News. My name is French, so that's why it sounds weird. Let's just get to tonight's stories. A student says, I really need to start saving money as they get the third Starbucks of the week. Sue, a biology major, was seen complaining about the rising cost of living while she bought her third iced shaken oat milk espresso with caramel of the week. The total came out to $7.68. A group of friends was balling out while ordering a half-price apps at Applebee's. A group of friends was seen at the Applebee's on Division Street, and they were quoted as saying they were balling out and flexing those bennies as they proceeded to order waters and half-price apps. One witness was quoted as saying they didn't even look at the main courses, just the apps. A student was seen asking, "Do you watch hockey?" to a person who goes to St. Cloud State. Drake, a freshman at SCSU, asked sophomore Kyle if they've ever watched the Wild this season, knowing full well that Kyle was wearing a Kaprizov jersey. Students on campus have been giddy with excitement over the latest spring pothole drop. Here's what some students we asked had to say.
I'm super excited about the potholes becoming a lot deeper this year. It's going to make Pokemon Go a lot more exciting to play.
I'm looking forward to driving on the new potholes that are going to be on the street.
Saw some new potholes. I'm real excited about those.
Lots of things being thrown around these days, and some of those things may even be considered a sport. For more on this, we go to Homer On with sports.
Thanks, Fake News. Wait, what do you mean by that? Anyways, there's a lot of sports going on. We've got a developing story out of Boston after the hockey season just ended. Some Bruins fans are in shambles and went, no, uh-oh, no, uh-oh. Twins fans rejoice. The season is getting into full swing. What's that? Byron Buxton and Royce Lewis got hurt? Well, the season was nice while it lasted. And finally, in the world of sports today, LeBron James came under fire for his views on squirrels. This is no joking matter, and the league has punished him accordingly, with 10 hours of You Are My Sunshine on loop. He is currently on hour 4. We will keep you updated as the story develops. That's it for sports. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Homer On. Always so reliable. A local student at SCSU was seen crying at the sight of a dog while walking to class this morning. Doctors on the scene said it was a miracle because the dog was able to cure that student of all the depression and is being praised as the biggest breakthrough in modern science. An update to a prior story. Local Starbucks orderer was also found to have ordered her 4th DoorDash order this week. When asked for comment, she said, "I swear this is the last order for a while. I promise I'm good with money." California school districts are saying goodbye to recess and lunch. In a way to save money for the state, all schools are required to combine lunch and recess. Kids will get their heart rates up by running for food that will be falling out of the back of an AH-64 Apache attack helicopter. Since doing this, the admission rates of ultra-competitive student athletes at California colleges went up 80%. Now for our continuing coverage on the St. Cloud State Squirrels. Here is Faking News reporter Rhoda Report with more.
Here at Faking News, we have been your source of coverage for the St. Cloud State Squirrel Civil War. Last we checked, Team Nut surrendered to Team Meg, but with this surrender comes a new era of peace. The leaders of Team Nut and Team Meg have sat down and signed a peace treaty late last year, one that details that squirrels on campus must respect each other no matter what size or shape of their tail. They rebuilt businesses and homes that were obliterated by the airstrikes from the war. One squirrel is thankful for her home to be back.
I can't believe my tree is back. I have a home again. It wouldn't have been possible without this treaty. My kids, they love just being able to run and be kids, not having to think about being recruited. It is so amazing. They're still 21 and 22 living at home, so I don't know exactly why they're still here, but they are.
And that's not all the good things the campus squirrels have been doing. They've opened a food shelter in the Stewart Hall dumpsters to help the less fortunate squirrels find food, as well as single-handedly curing squirrel pox, a painful disease that affects squirrel populations. The only sign of this war left was the smash hit at the box office, Captain Squirrel Civil War. The Marvel movie made $1.16 billion, but now the only place you can stream it is Starz, but you have to pay for it in V-Bucks. For Faking News, I'm Rhonda Report.
Thank you, Rhoda Report, an emotional end to a story lasting many years. Our next few stories are real things that actually happened, even if you don't believe them. Last week, a Florida man climbed a cell phone tower in Miami, Florida by posing as a T-Mobile employee. While on the tower, he disconnected many components, causing various service outages for the surrounding area. Eventually, he did climb down from the tower after causing much disruption and havoc. One woman in Lincoln, Nebraska found the ultimate gas hack. Swipe your rewards card twice for free gas. She actually did this for months. The law swooped in and told her no, she cannot do that. They charged her with a felony that cost over $28,000. We here at Faking News do not condone her actions, but tried it for science. And well, we didn't get free gas, but we got some strange looks when we were swiping the card through like we were trying to saw the machine in half. A pig named Kevin Bacon was caught on a security camera in Wisconsin. The 450-pound pig was found by a couple who caught the swine on camera. Look at this clip. I like how the guy's first thought when seeing a random pig was to attempt to jump on and ride it. Now, let's go to Hailstone with our weather report. What's going on out there?
Meteorologists have now classified a new type of weather phenomenon, a Category 6. This category is quote, reserved for the most baller and unhinged storms. Minnesota is set to be the first one to experience a Category 6 storms with 30 inches of snow next week. That's a lot of snow. Well, just recently, thousands of Americans were in the path of totality for the most recent solar eclipse. But few states like Alaska and Hawaii, well, they were the farthest away. One town in Alaska celebrated by playing the Twilight Saga eclipse for as long as the sun was out, meaning they watched it over 7 times. Personally, my record is 10 times in one sitting, and my favorite character is Charlie Swan. What a glorious mustache that man has. Mother Nature thought it would be funny to, do a little swap and invert the seasons this year and give us no snow until it was time for spring. And finally, taking a look at the weather outside, everything is a blistering 89 degrees here. Got everything's 89s all across the board. But St. Cloud stays up here negative 20, like always, because it's cold, dark, and forbidding. Well, that's all I got. Back to you, Fake.
Thank you, Hale. I think your map might be broken. Anyways, after much deliberation, Pluto is now Minnesota's official planet. The main reason for this is the similar temperatures the two share for most of the year. When asked for comments, Governor Tim Walz said we had originally planned to devote all our time to this a year ago, but we got sidetracked when someone looked at our old ugly state flag and we realized we had to devote all our time to that. A Florida man breaks into jail to hang out with his friends. He was lonely after all of his friends got arrested for things like stealing horses and riding them home, threatening people using finger guns to steal Waffle House napkins, and getting DUIs while riding a Segway. He was arrested for trespassing federal property. So in the end, he got to be with his friends every day. A Roomba named Romby was seen escaping its enclosure from a student house in St. Cloud. Sources report that they were hearing that Roomba screaming, "Please don't make me go back, I can't clean that house, it's impossible, I cannot do it anymore." The Roomba is currently barreling down Highway 10. Now let's see what's going on the roads. We have Chief Trafficologist Bob Backroads with us outside of the studio. Bob?
Thanks, Fake. A traffic jam on I-35 is causing major delays. The initial reports we're getting is there is a deer lying on I-35. Here's the picture of the deer. The Minnesota Department of Motor Vehicles are urging Minnesotans not to drive during the upcoming 30 inches of snow and blizzard that we will be experiencing tonight. But let's be honest, me alongside every other Minnesotan is gonna completely disregard that and drive anyway. And finally, construction season has been announced to start today in Minnesota, which means just every single road's gonna have construction. Every road's gonna have construction. So, I mean, you could maybe try that random back road that's gonna just maybe have like a ton of major potholes that probably needs construction, and that's just gonna launch your tires straight to the moon. So, yeah. Well, that's all we have for Faking News Traffic.
Thanks, Bob. Always so reliable. Wow, that looks just peachy great. You know what else is great? The fact that this episode is coming to an end. I've been your host, Fake News. Thank you for watching.
Faking news, because that's been always one of our most like quality, you know, we put a lot of work, everybody really like helps out, and I think it shows on that. I think it's only fitting that we go to something that is not only like the least funniest, the lowest effort thing ever. I think we should go like take a look at it right now.
I agree.
Let's see, yeah, let's see it.
Man, where's Aiden? He was supposed to be here like an hour ago. I'm gonna call him.
Hello?
Aiden, where are you?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I had to go home for the weekend.
That's very nice.
Yeah, that is very nice.
Best crowd in college hockey, best atmosphere in college hockey. I mean, this is what it's all about.
Again, so far, St. Cloud getting an opportunity here. Cooper scores! Turnaround shot, Messi, they score!
To guarantee a spot, and we put ourselves in a good spot. There we go.
I know you're going through a lot. I wonder if you know that we can get help. Let's see how far we can go. Love, your mind.
Today, we face an unprecedented crisis. Tens of millions of refugees have been forced from their homes. But you can make a difference. Turn disruption and despair to hope and opportunity. Even small amounts make a big difference. Provide shelter, support, or jobs in your community. The more we understand, the greater sense of belonging we create. Act now. Visit supportcrisisrelief.org.
actor in an ad that was given 12 seconds to remind you that if you're high, just don't drive. Because if you feel different, you drive different. It's illegal to drive high everywhere anyway.
Well, we're back. Cinema.
Yes.
Cinema.
I think, yeah, cinema.
Cinema.
You host a show about cinema.
I do, and we just watched cinema.
And you don't know cinema.
Okay. I wouldn't go that far, but it definitely makes the least sense that I'm about to host this next sketch. Take a look. Movies. I like a good film, a good piece of cinema here and there. You know, and people around Husky tonight, and you know, even people around UTBS, we have a whole show.
Yeah, we have
about the cinema. What's that one called? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no.
But it's specifically Husky tonight. We got a lot of film lovers on the crew here.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think I know these guys so well that I can identify them just by the films they watch. So today we're going to play a little game. I'm going to be seeing 3 movies on screen, and I have to pick, just by seeing those 3 movies, what cast member, you know, likes those 3 movies. You know, it's their 3 favorite movies. What cast member's 3 favorite movies those are. Took a while for me to explain it, but I got there.
And I'm just kind of here.
Yeah. Julia, you helped craft this presentation,
Yes.
so you know the answers.
I do know the answers, but I'm
I
not
don't.
going to give you the answers.
But I don't know, but you're gonna make fun of me the whole time.
I'm going to make fun of you because I know the answers.
Yeah, and you know, you always have a chance to make fun of me.
All the time.
All the chance. All right, let's stop dilly-dallying, and let's get on to this. So let's take a look at this first.
Oh wait, we forgot the
Aiden
best
guesses things. I didn't get the title. Look at that. Aiden guesses things. Da 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 da. All right, movie. All right. So we have Mean Girls, the new one, not the old one specifically. The Kissing Booth, and then the Lorax, the Illumination Lorax. So 3 very movies, and yeah, just the second I saw that, I'm just like, I know who this is.
Could we be throwing you a curveball though?
That's true. Because this is a very, like, I don't know. You could be trying to throw me a curveball. I don't know. I mean, I think it's Julia. So
go.
Am I right?
Go for it.
What? No, it's not. Matt's lying.
No, it's you. Okay, here's the thing. Matt Larson loves the Kissing Booth. He specifically, besides me, is the other Renee Rapp fan in this whole thing. So that was an obvious sign for me.
I think he gave 3 joke answers. But you know what? I'll talk to Matt after this, and I'll see what he thinks. All right. Next we have, okay, these are more realistic. Cars, Top Gun Maverick, and Night at the Museum, the first one. They could be meaning the trilogy maybe, but I'm assuming they might just mean
I believe they only sent in the first one.
Okay. Because I have a couple thoughts. I'm trying to think about who this is because Cars is one of those where I'm like, Cars and Night at the Museum give me one, but then Top Gun Maverick. I was gonna say, my first thought when I saw, especially Night at the Museum, was Robin Oakman, our programming director. And I would consider somewhat of a cast member.
They're in the group chat we sent
They're in the group chat, so yeah, they're in the group chat we sent this in. But I feel like they wouldn't, I feel like Top Gun Maverick would be a weird pick for them.
Yeah.
But Night at the Museum, because they're in, fun fact, a lot with me, they're an anthropology minor, and I think that, but in Cars I could see them liking just because it's a solid movie.
Cars is a very solid movie.
But I can't think of anyone. Also, I'm getting a real like vibe of like, I could see Joel liking this too.
Yeah.
I could see Joel liking. I don't know. Joel gives me those vibes of like just kind of through yourself. I'm gonna go Joel. I think it's Joel.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
That's one I did not expect.
I am actually surprised because I don't know. I got the vibe. Yeah, I was like, no, Top Gun Maverick. I was not. Now I'm thinking about it. No, yeah, those are. Yeah, I think I've know Joel enough that I think that That was a solid, yeah.
That's a solid
The Night at
pick.
the Museum pick, I respect that. I love those movies.
They're solid movies. I haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah.
Makes me want to go watch them again.
All right.
Next one? Next
All
up.
right, we have the Peanuts movie, Blazing Saddles, and Paul Blart Mall Cop. So we have like an elite movie pick. I haven't seen the Peanuts movie, so that could be an elite one. And then we have
Surrounded
Paul Blart Mall
by
Cop.
the Peanuts and Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Yeah, I mean, I could see this being you, honestly.
You
But
never
also,
know.
like, I could see you being like, oh, I love Kevin James.
I do love Kevin James.
I could see you being somebody who's just like, oh, I grew up with the Peanuts. I love the
And
Peanuts. And then Blazing Saddles, you're just a comedy
Well,
fan.
I worked at Valley Fair. The Peanuts are everywhere. So
That's true, and you're a big comedy fan. So a Mel Brooks pick would not surprise me there.
yeah, I love Mel Brooks, but we'll
No,
see.
Paul Blart was not a bad movie. I don't know.
The best part of that is Rainy Rodriguez.
That's true. Yeah.
Queen, Fiesta Party, Quinceañera family, all together we can be as one.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go this as you. I'm gonna go a solid.
Me? Oh no.
I can see this as you.
It's irony. Brett
Brett!
likes the Peanuts movie.
Really?
The guy allergic to peanuts likes the Peanuts movie.
You know what? That's a solid pick. I'm not gonna knock that. Midsummer, Talladega Nights, Cat in the Hat. You.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Midsummer, I feel like
Okay.
Florence Pugh.
Okay.
Talladega Nights, funny movie. Cat in the Hat, one of those. Okay.
It's one of the ones that you can't. It's such a train wreck you can't look away.
Cat in the Hat, funny movie, not just because it's bad. Actually has really solid humor that was ahead of its time. I believe this. Cut to this. I want people to see me. That it was a good movie. There's a scene where. Like if that movie
It's
had
very
come-
much a Gen Z comedy
Oh,
style.
100%. Like that's what shaped Gen Z comedy. Like that's the kind of movie Gen Z likes. So I don't know. I like the movie. Okay. Anyway, and I think you would have elite picks.
Sorry, I had to cough.
You're good. And I think you would have elite picks like that. So I'm gonna go you for this. Let's see. There you go. Because I feel like
Congrats.
Yeah. All right. And then Aiden guesses things. That was all. We did it. We did it.
We did it.
Thank you for coming. I think I did pretty okay.
95% of the guesses were me.
Yeah, to be fair, I looked at it, I was like, you probably liked that movie. You probably liked that movie. I think.
Sorry. Oh my God, what's that movie?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I could have probably thought a little harder about some of these, but you know what? I'm pretty proud of myself. There's a couple of them I'm really proud about. I'm proud I got Joel. I'm proud I got Morlock. I feel like I don't believe Larson for a second that they like the kissing booth. Like, legitimately like the
I
kissing
thought you were
booth.
gonna think that was me.
No, there's no way they like the kissing booth. Actually, I don't know. Well, that's all we got. Who knows? Maybe this was a good time. I'm gonna go and watch some movies. Maybe that's what I'll do.
I'm gonna go watch the movies too.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right. I think that was pretty impressive. I don't know about you guys.
I don't know how you got mine.
I don't know what.
Yeah, I definitely kept all the parts in that were, where I was really like on it. I definitely didn't cut out the parts where I was like really wrong.
You would never do that.
You would never
I
do
would
that.
never do that. No.
No.
No. TV's real.
TV is 100% real.
Truly.
Do you know what else is real?
What?
These breaks.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
How do you know when you've made the right decision? It's the feeling you get in your gut. The one that tells you what's right or wrong. It's the one that says, sure, I can have a drink. Or the feeling that says, okay, I've been drinking. Now what? It's the voice inside you that says, I'm buzzed. Better leave the car when it's time to go. Plan ahead. Catch a sober ride. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Hutchinson, man, has been dominating defense.
You were talking Sauce Gardner, now you throw Hutchinson out here.
No, but if you want to sleep, he's a sleeper.
Ladies and gentlemen. Get ready.
No. The Suns are mentally weak. They're mentally fragile. You don't know what you're talking about.
It's crunch time.
It's our last episode.
It certainly is.
It's the last episode, and I think, it's only fitting that we kind of have sketches, for each of the three of us.
Yeah.
So what we did for this, next bit of Husky Night is, so the three of us worked on sketches for each other, and me and Brett worked on a sketch for Julia, and Julia doesn't know what the sketch is. Brett and Julia worked on a sketch for me. I don't know what the sketch is.
And then these two worked on a sketch about me, and I have no idea
also
what
be
it is.
scared.
Yeah.
I am scared.
So they don't know what we made. They're in it. They're, some people, but they don't know what the final product is going to look like. So this is the result of that.
It was an inside job. My boys.
What? They're crazy.
Whoa!
Hey, I have a question for these people.
Cause you know how the buns. Yes.
Okay. Now my last one. He likes it.
He likes it. He liked that. 40 hours.
Yeah, how did
Not
that?
I mean something else.
Wakey, eggs, and Becky, Julia.
Julia, wake up!
Julia, wake up. Julia, wake up. Julia, goodness, wake up.
Wake up, Julia.
Wake up,
Julia, wake up!
Oh look, you're finally awake.
You have done well.
The council awaits you at once.
Okay.
It's time for your ascension.
Thought I had more time.
You cannot fight the inevitable.
Ascend, ascend.
My time has come.
Ascend, 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 ascend.
So Julia, yeah.
What?
Truly,
What was that?
A fever dream.
A fever dream?
Hmm.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I'm never gonna be able to live that one down, am I?
No. Yeah, I mean, it's really, I think it encapsulates everything you've done for this show.
Yes.
In a good way.
Yeah.
Well, should we transition to the next one?
Yes, we should. I think we should take a look at it.
We should take a look at Brett's.
Oh no.
Brett's.
Brett, be scared.
I am.
Let's take a look.
I offer you this humble orange to nourish you in these trying times.
I offer you a remnant from your first appearance on Husky Tonight.
Hey man, look, I was kind of busy today and I couldn't really get anything for you. You want to go and play Mario Kart? You know, I like this game a lot. I think you'd like it too.
Off with his head.
What? No, dude! Wait!
Granite City. Granite.
Hey, I heard you got a pretty sweet promotion. Congrats.
Shut up, peasant.
Yeah, so I was just saying, I think.
Yeah, I don't know where it is.
Brett, what are you doing?
Shut up, peasants.
What'd you say?
Yeah, dude, you want to fight, bro? Yeah, sure, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So, Brett, how do you feel?
I'm very confused, but yeah, that was the thank you.
That was a sketch.
Yeah.
Do we want to confuse somebody else next, Brett?
I think we should.
Maybe we should confuse Aiden.
I think we should confuse Aiden.
Yeah, I'm scared. I've heard murmurs about this, but I have no idea what you guys were cooking.
I think
we cooked a little too close to the sun here.
I think we did. You're in for a good surprise.
You're in for a treat. Let's take a look. The scroll. A map. A map means by laws of adventuring I must go on a quest. Wow, the map told me to go here. I think I'm supposed to look for some kind of writing. Oh, thanks. There? Alright, this is where the paper told me to go. This is my final quest. Oh, my head. Oh, God. Ugh. The real treasure was the friends we made along the way? Anyways, Hayden, that was a sketch, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That was a sketch. You know, I was confused, excited, maybe even cried a little bit.
Are you proud of us?
Yeah.
Sure.
Maybe? That's the validation I've always craved.
It's only taken 4 years, but finally.
Finally, validation.
Yes.
There you go. Soak it in.
Well, anyways.
It came right at the end.
Right at the end,
right
just
at the
in
end.
time.
It has been how many years?
For me, 4. Brett, 4. You 3. I feel like it's been not long enough, and also way too long.
Indeed.
I want to keep going, but I don't want to keep going.
Same. Yeah.
You know, we're gonna have 3 new producers.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're gonna have Sam O'Brien,
Woo.
Matt Larson,
Mm-hmm.
and Joel.
Fan favorite.
Yes.
How do I pronounce his last name?
Eisenshank.
Eisenshank.
There we go.
Joel, fan favorite Eisenshank.
Yeah,
yes.
Joel.
Sam O'Brien's not gonna get mad at all.
No. These are 3 pretty, you know, stable,
chill
normal
people.
people.
Yeah.
You know, I think they're gonna be pretty good. No, I'm excited to see what they do.
Take it to new heights.
It's going to be hard for me to let go, but I think for once in my life, I get to start watching the show, truly from a disconnected, place and see what new people do with it. And I'm excited to do that, legitimately. Like, this is a real thing.
Yeah, it's been great being on the show for 4 years, and I'm excited to see what happens with Husky Tonight next. It's been an amazing 4 years.
Yeah, and for me, it's like I kind of got to take an outsider perspective for a while. I wasn't a producer I've been here for 3 years, but 2 of those years I wasn't a producer, or 2 or 1, I don't remember. Anyways, I know I came out of a TARDIS saying long egg, and that's how I started. But anyways, no, it's been great. These guys are gonna take it far.
Yeah, and I think they're gonna be able to keep the spirit of the show alive, and I'm excited to see what they do.
They're crazy. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, they should not be given a camera. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. Well, should we wrap it up here?
Do we have to?
Unfortunately, yes. Derek won't let us stay.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we are gonna have to turn in the keys and be kicked out.
Yeah, they're gonna evict us.
Yeah, by being given a diploma.
Yeah.
Wow.
Piece of paper.
A validation for 4 years of my hard work.
Yeah.
All right. I think there's only one way we can end this.
What?
How do you know when you've made the right decision? It's the feeling you get in your gut. The one that tells you what's right or wrong. It's the one that says, sure, I can have a drink. Or the feeling that says, okay, I've been drinking. Now what? It's the voice inside you that says, I'm buzzed. Better leave the car when it's time to go. Plan ahead. Catch a sober ride. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
The train